Hello everybody, gonna be making a vid. This vid is on the Barrows. What you'll need for the Barrows is recommended high combat level. High defense level is a good bonus. High HP level is a nice bonus. And for the stats, I'd recommend as high as possible, but at least 60 if you're gonna melee and attack, 60 strength. And defense is nothing if you're gonna pray, but I recommend having high defense so that you don't have to take as many super restores or prayer pots. You can barrow with friends, it's always fun. And a higher magic level, such as 94, and you can actually ice barrage the barrows, which is really good. Now, for barrows, you also need a spade, and you're going to want to have one because when you go on top of the hills, you dig down into them. Now, there are several different routes that you can take to get to barrows. First one being starting out from Canifus in the bank. You can gear up with your super restores / prayer pots, armor, weapons, food, and the spade. And runes if you're also maging. Also, have a teletab, because this minigame is dangerous, and if you die, you can never make it back to your grave, unless it is blessed by a friend. And when you're in the tunnels, which I'll get to and explain later, it is very hard to find a blessed grave, let alone get to a grave to bless it. So the first way, which is the longest and hardest way, you're going to come out of the bank, over here to the gate, to the Mortmire Swamp. I recommend bringing druid pouches, about 5 of them, or more if you're going to make multiple trips, because when a druid attacks you, it has a chance to ruin your food, and food is very important at Barrows. But with the druid pouch, it will make the druid visible, and give you time to run away from it. You're going to start at the gate, and come along to the west side and run all the way down south until you come to this bridge. Now here at the resting spot, you can recharge all of your run energy, and then run through this little maze type thing along this path. Come through Morton, over the bridge, and straight into Barrows, which is right here. I forget the name of the quest. I will put it in the description, but the second way is from Mauritania. Right here, Canifus. You're going to start at the gate, then run southeast from here down to this little arrow here. This is a boat. And you get on the boat. No, this isn't the boat. This is a ferry ring. This is the boat down here. You go on the boat, and it will take you down and around to right here. Then you get off the boat, cross the bridge, and you're at Barrows. This boat doesn't take anything. There's nobody to pay except for here and back, which isn't really worth it because you still end up in the gas, and you could always home tele. And the third option, I will tell you the quest needed in the description, but there's a little trapdoor behind the pub here. You go down the trapdoor, go through the secret entrance that Valif told you about, follow the path along, and then you'll pop up right here. No, right here. And you'll cross the bridge and run south to the boat, board the boat, and you'll go back to Barrows. Now, here are the different Barrows brothers. There are 6 different ones. The first one, on the northeastmost hill, right here, is Darok. You probably know Daroks from seeing a higher leveled player with it. And recommended to use melee prayer because once he's low HP, he will hit you with 67s. When I was lower defense and HP, he actually KO'd me quite easily. Now the order I do it in, this is the order that I do it in because it's easiest, and you already have full prayer, so you might as well use it. Next is Arim, which I'm wearing his armor right here. He's the mage. It's also recommended to pray from him because he hits quite hard. Then after that, I do Kirill, who is the ranger. You can barrage him because his ranged gear doesn't have good mage defense, but it's also recommended to pray on him. Next, I do Varrock, using any remaining prey because he has the lowest or the highest defense. So you can use like pity or chivalry to kill him rather easy because it's just easier. Then I do Torag. He has good death supposedly, but I don't really recognize that. Next is Guthin. He's the one that heals on you. He doesn't really heal all that often, but when he does, it can be quite annoying. And this is his hill. He's down there. Alright, now we're going to start off killing Darok with the barrage method, which is really my recommended method. Either that or Slayer Staff. I will show you all three methods in this video. Well, no, I won't show you the Slayer Staff because I'm on Ancients, and I don't really feel like switching. But I'll explain that. So here we go. And yeah, you're supposed to pray melee, not mage. I do not know why I did that. It's been a long day for me. Please don't bother me about that. Now when you're in here, you will see the occasional Barrows brother face pop up here, and it will drain an amount of your prayer. I'll let you experience that right now. 60 prayer, 51, his head pops up. So it drains 9 prayer. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that. It may vary depending on your prayer level, as most things in RS are complicated like that. Alright, now, as you can see, I dropped a pineapple pizza because I needed to make room to use my AGS. Not my AGS, it's actually a friend's, but I recommend borrowing claws or an AGS for a weapon. Oh, yes, the tunnel. I have not explained that yet. I will get to that, but it is good to do your tunnel last after you've killed the other 5 Barrows brothers, because that way it's guaranteed better armor. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom came down to do something, and I didn't want it to ruin the video for you guys. Now, sometimes you miss the hill. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. Jagex isn't perfect. Pretty good, but not perfect. Like I said, here you can mage Kirill, because it's horrible mage defense, as you can see. So lately, what I've been up to is getting 94 mage, 70 prayer, and 80 attack and death, and 90 strength, which you can see I've almost got. 90 ranged as well. And that's why I haven't made any vids. It's not like I've made vids before, because I'm not much of a vid maker myself, but I kept telling myself that I would, and never really got around to it. So here it is. I'm going to start back up in the vid making business. PK trips, featuring my clan TBE. If you're interested in joining TBE, it's a 105 plus free-to-play clan. You can look for us on the RuneScape forums. At the moment, we're the #1 free-to-play clan, and number 15 or 20 pay-to-play clan. We have 2 to 3 wars a month and an event almost every day. You can also join number TBE _ lobby, such as that, to check out the clan. That is the clan's IRC recruitment. You can find a leader in there and speak with them or me. My name is Scorpion793 again, and we have PK trips and stuff. It's just what I've been up to. I got a Bandos Tassie split right recently, and some nice 1 mil PKs, and I've lost money PKing. Recently a 6 mil made 5 mil. I'm not really all that rich. 16 mil total wealth maybe, because I alked for 94 mage, so I lost 4 or 5 mil in that way. Not a very rich person, as you can see by the loaned AGS.